Scientists at the observatory have resurrected one of his victims. Well, he's not exactly alive, but it can talk and it can't lie.
Fate has been breached. The end of time is coming, and I shall embrace it.
Take me to your council, she said, shaken. I have things to tell them.
She could destroy everything. Reynaldo's plan worked. Zenobia was now convinced her father was mad and had to be stopped. Or was she? Did he really convince her, or was she playing him like a fiddle? Leading her to the secret base might be disastrous. He should lie about the location of the base until he is certain of her sincerity. He could take her to the mountains. Or he'd always trusted her before. Did he really convince her, or was she playing him like a fiddle? He came this far, why hesitate now? He should take her to the secret base. And I think I'm being stupid, but I'm gonna choose this one. I'm gonna trust her. You know how they say, innocent to a fault? That's me.
Reynaldo reached Lapino by far speaker Toad, the one creature the Ravens had left alive at the observatory.
Lapino seemed awfully anxious to meet him at the secret base. If he was a spy for the Empire, he'd turn around and reveal the coordinates to the Empire, jeopardizing the entire rebellion. But Reynaldo couldn't bear to think that Lapino would commit such horrible treachery. There was still good in the Mad Rabbit. He felt sure of it.
I'll meet up with you at the base, Lapino said through the Toad. Good thinking. Reynaldo gave him the coordinates. There's a shuttle here I can borrow.
Reynaldo found Zenobia in the chart room.
I've been having awful dreams, she said. Dead kittens and worse. I thought they were only dreams, you know. Why would anyone want the lost gods back? In those days, the favorite of a god could become immortal. She held herself and shivered. He wants to become an eater of souls. Well, I'm not afraid of dying. Just dying of boredom. Reynaldo said, but she didn't laugh.
Silence fell as they flew towards the ruins of the city of Ubar, where the rebellion leadership was hiding. If Zenobia couldn't help them fight off her father, no one could.
Okay, getting somewhere. So she thought all those villagers dying was just a bad dream, so it must have been like a traumatic experience that she kind of blocked out. Terrible, terrible things.
As they touched the ground, he could smell the ravens and hear their hungry caws in the distance.
They're probably looking for me, she said. You go on ahead. She had that fiery look in her eyes that he'd always loved. It was a bit odd, though. How easy she'd been to convince. It was what he'd gambled on, but he'd expected more of an argument. She'd always loved to argue. She considered it the fastest way to the truth. Maybe she'd long suspected the truth. Sometimes all it took was taking the bandages from your eyes. That must be it, he told himself.
I don't know. A bit sus about it as well. I wonder if I do this, does it? No. I was hoping it will break all of them at once. Guess not. That's a bit annoying. Woo! Am I mad? Why would I attack that? Alright, now I'm just playing stupid.
He missed her. Not Zenobia. Hypatia, the kid's mother. Renato had never thought he'd date a librarian. He'd always figured himself for the barmaid type. But then, he'd never figured the library of Ubar would have comic books, or that Hypatia would know anything about them. He missed her.
Aww. Lost love.
If Zenobia had really turned, the war would soon be over. She could send orders to the fleet that would leave their defenses wide open. The rebels could sail right in and capture the Emperor. Victory. Not too many casualties.
Why does it sound too good to be true?
Where was a workbench when you needed one? Oh, never mind.
It's right there the whole time. Should really learn to use the other powers. Oh, whoa, whoa. I did not realize there was a spot here with all this treasure. Whoa! Treasure! If I knew that, I would have came this way long ago. Hell yeah.
There was a pleasant breeze coming through that door. Had it been closed before?
It has. Till now. Okay, more glitch and bugs. Yeah, why would it send me back here? Lame.
The platform used a hybrid propulsion system fueled by anti-gravity and wishful thinking.
Treasure was down there. Oh, but there's treasures up here as well. Boy, do I love treasure.
Why would anyone put his slinky collection in a strongbox, thought Renato. Are they magic slinkies? Oh, and there was something else.
Magic slinkies. Oh my god, have you seen those people that try to sell slinkies? And how they use it? It's amazing. That's how they get you, don't they?
They caught their breath under a ruined arch.
It's beautiful, she said. This was the library of Ubar, he said. Your father's ravens thought they had an ancient book. She nodded. Was she crying? This was exactly what I wanted, Renato thought. To turn her to our cause. So, why do I feel something is terribly wrong? Because nothing ever goes this smoothly, is why.
Oh no. Oh, for a second I thought I was gonna battle her. Okay. Maybe I'm just slowly destroying her. That's not the plan. Plan is to convince her, not destroy her.
Hey, I hear black is the new dead.
Damn, that was fast. And that looked pretty cool. Hey, another piece of note. Punish, terrorize, humiliate. The masses have been raising their fists, led by a handful of nobles with too much ambition. It is envy that the power that I seek is something they want for themselves. Are they just criminals who want to steal from us? There is but one punishment for such a crime: death. Make an example of the leaders. Execute anyone who dares follow them. Or is it fear that the sacrifices I have been making would extend to them? Is this a war for survival? Show them the true meaning of fear. Strike them fast and strike them hard. Make them suffer. Burn everything they hold dear. Or is it pride that the meaning of those sacrifices would forever escape their comprehension? They want inclusion, a say in my decisions. This arrogance cannot be allowed. Those who surrender to the salt mines, let their lungs fill with corrosive dust. Let them betray one another for scraps of food. Let their children watch as they fall into savagery. End the rebellion without mercy. Punish, terrorize, humiliate. Emperor Isengrim III, War Manifesto. Wow, he's totally losing it. Power's gone to his head. Such a shame. He brought peace and now he's just going crazy. Oh, so close.
Find high quality ore like this just anywhere. Just anywhere with chests.
Ouch. Woo. Yeah, those explosive guys. Oh, gotta figure out a better way to deal with them. Whoop, whoop.
You blinked.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill them all, I'm just gonna go.
The long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Welcome to Earth.
Renato told the corpses. It was something he'd seen in a play once.
Okay, so before we go there, obviously we want to check this out. Creepy altar area, I have to say.
The council toads swarmed around Zenobia, shocked she was there, shocked she had changed sides. Then the walls exploded. He heard toads croaking, "Oh, the ravens!" Blackbirds were pouring through holes everywhere. "It's a trap!" cried the council speaker. In the confusion, he saw flashes of magic. Then Zenobia being hustled off by Imperial troops. So, She had betrayed him after all.
Renato ran for his ship.
The Farfarer flew into the clouds, barely losing the Imperial ravens pursuing him. The rebellion was lost, and he had lost it. There was nothing to do but find Zenobia and make her pay for her treachery. His heart ached. He still loved her. But he had trusted her, and he had been a fool. She would be back at the fleet, gloating with her mad, bloodthirsty father. For all Renato knew, she was helping him bring back the old lost gods back from their exile.
My God. What a fool. I knew she was going too well. Oh well.